Better late than never. We are down Outlands. We're short one person due to an emergency tonight. So let's jump right in. If everyone could go around the virtual table, introduce thyselves, your characters, and tell us what you remember from last episode because it's been a while.
Been a while.
Nate Dog.
All right, I am Nate, your D&D ringer, playing Twig Swiftstrike, Otterkin Rogue. And I remember a big red friggin' dragon that did not scare me yet.
It's true. It's true.
Warrior.
I'm Warrior. Play Echo. He's an old fighter. And friggin' didn't scare me either.
Cassandra.
That's dragon poop.
The only person I know who was not scared by the dragon.
Me?
Yep. Because you can't be.
Because I can be. I'm Cassandra. I'm playing Amulet Sticky Fingers. She is a Kender barbarian. And I remember lots of creepy things starting to come out of the tunnels. I heard about things pooping in skulls. There was some cool, I didn't take any of the stuff, but I heard there was some cool, crap found. Really almost, I don't know. Try not to swear. And yeah, the cool red dragon showed up with the lady on it. Who says she knows us? I don't know her, though.
She told you that you're her siblings.
Well, I mean, she says that, but I don't know her.
It's gonna be Bliss all over again. You're like, I don't know you, stranger.
I don't trust people until I trust them, and then I really trust them.
I mean, it's the group that slays together stays together. So we'll see after we get into a fight how we feel.
Okay. You also made a friend?
Friend seems like a strong word.
An acquaintance?
A person?
There was another person there.
Yeah. You met
weird guy.
Somebody.
All right. So you are standing there, and just as the Githyanki turns and looks at Skitch, your new best friend, and says, "What are we going to do with you? I want you three to make me a perception check, please."
Oh,
you gotta move, dude. You already knocked the dice.
16.
That's Bud's dice tray. I don't know what you're talking about.
He just keeps kicking the 16. Keeps
17.
Yeah, Budrick's like, I play soccer with polygon shapes.
Budrick's like, that's cocked.
Just helping you out.
What did you get? What did you get, Amulet?
17.
17. So you all got over a 15.
Mm-hmm.
You all turn because you hear a noise that catches your attention, and it is Charity, and she is just vigorously writing in the journal that Anon gave her, and she punctuates the sentence she was just finishing. Everyone's attention now turned to her, and she goes, "What?" And she slowly turns into pencil shavings, as does her book. And while you think those are pencil shavings, you take a closer look, and they too are dissipating in a magical effect.
That seems weird.
The
That
Githyanki,
could be good.
Qeska looks over and she says, "Anon?
Maybe.
Was that Anon's book, perhaps?"
Yes.
Trickster has played trick. That is what a trickster does.
Is she okay?
Well, I would be unable to tell you because I feel that is anyone who trusts Anon actually okay? Surely you have met Nigella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Nigella okay? Nigella, one of my very close sisters, not first sister, but in same class. That is fault of Anon, that she dwells in Mir.
How did that happen?
Ah, tale for another time in different company,
Hmm.
little brother.
Are
Now, what
there
shall we do with your hanger on, your tiny tick on your neck? Yes.
ooh, pygmy? Are there shavings on the ground, Ben?
You look and they are just slowly turning into like a sparkly dust.
Anything I can like sweep up and put in a
The more you touch them, the more they're just turning into nothing.
Okay, I guess I'm not gonna take her back with us. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you don't need to. That's inspiration there for you. She
I
turns and
try
looks
not
at you
to
and she
laugh
says,
when you do that.
she is with Anon
No.
in his I have never been there, but it is his home training ground. It is it is the parish. The parish is how you say.
Sounds like fun. Maybe we'll get to go there too.
She looks at you and she kind of leans down on one knee in front of you. And then she, without looking, she points at Skitch and she says, do not move. Little brother, why would you want to go to awful place with awful, awful person? He is untrustworthy. He is total Dracula. Bloodsucker. He is awful.
Okay. He seemed pretty nice.
Oh, tricksters always nice when they want something from you.
He gave us presents.
Yeah. Presents.
Of course he did. Do you see this? She reaches into her pouch and she pulls out a ruby. This was present from Anon. Do you know what allow Anon to do?
What?
See all that I can see. That's why it is in bag. And she drops it back in.
I got a cool bag, and I like stick my arm in it as far as it goes.
Ah, handy haversack.
Yeah, it's real cool. I'm gonna put stuff in it.
What did Trickster buy you off with, large brother?
Coin.
I think he's talking to you.
Points to the coin in his chain shirt. Coin.
See, I wonder what coin does.
Buy things.
I fear for you, this coin, it buys more than you want.
No. Valuable.
I think Anon looks at you as valuable. For now.
Nice.
Sit back down. She points. Skitch is like. Now, what do we do with tiny leech attached to your side?
Here before us.
He looks over at Amulet and he says, ugly halfling friend, do not leave me here. You know what will happen. He kind of scurries over to all. He says, 1 minute, green skin, the skinny orc. And she turns, he's like getting you guys in a huddle. He says, get the clothes. So, Skitch been here for a while and has found place not good. Also, no way to leave. And have you seen your sister, her friend? Do you know what he do when she leave? He burned this place all to ash. Skitch do not want to die, ye friends. Remember when Skitch helped you earlier? He says, "Oh, friends, we are good friends. Hey, even ugly halfling, we are friends." And Skitch tell you story about no eye king, one eye king, and how he want to eat Skitch, and Skitch get away scot free because he is best thief.
My mom says I'm her pretty princess.
He walks over and he puts your hand inside his hand. And he looks at you. Goes, I never knew my mother, but your mother is liar. And turns and looks at the rest of you.
Can I like?
So do you guys
I
know?
don't want to backslam him hard, but can I like smack him on his shoulder?
Have
or
I
something?
told you what he looks like?
He was in a hood.
So so all you can see is like he's got like an overly large nose, like a gnome. His skin is very pale. His hood hangs way down. He's got like a wrap around his neck. He's all in black gloves. He's got daggers across his belt line. He's got a bunch of pouches, kind of like a bandolier style. He's short, like he's shorter than Amulet by a little bit. His arms seem like they're a little too long for his body, kind of simian-like in build. His eyes are always just kind of darting around like wildly. Yeah.
I want to two-hand shove him away from me.
What are you doing? Are we talking here? Are we talking here?
You're mean. I don't like you.
I kid you because I like you.
No, I don't like you.
You are not ugly, halfling. You are tall. You are slightly manly halfling. You are bigger than Skitch, so Skitch is slightly how you say think you weird looking. But you okay. You fight Brain Dog. You here with Skitch now, and Skitch is friendless except for you guys.
I want to step on his big toe and go stand behind Akko.
He yelps.
You're really not good at this, are you?
No, I am not good at these things. I usually work in darkness and stab things and take their stuff. And I live in society where you can die at any moment. Friends are not good to have. But I am not there anymore. I am not in the dark below. I am in scary space place. All alone. I am all alone. And I do not want to die in fire.
No, burn. Small man.
Are you talking to
Qeska?
Qeska comes over to where you're standing and she like puts her hand on your shoulder, Akko, and one on the Amulet's shoulder, and she looks down and she says, you have to understand this place, infection, it is boil on universe. It is Illithid must be destroyed. For whatever you killed, when you killed the intellect devourer, that just means there's still more on board. We will cleanse with fire.
Okay. No.
And I will tell you why important. Why Githyanki are enemy of Illithid, great plague upon all intelligent beings. Why they must be destroyed. It's like she's going to tell you, and then she kind of smiles, a wry half smile. She says, but not now. Now is time for burning. Anything you want that you have found, it is yours to take, including Tiny Tick Man.
Well, just Like he's
He
gonna.
looks at you with pleading eyes in his hood and face wrap.
We might as well save him.
Yeah.
See, two dog guys like me. Oh, come here, you. And he goes over to Twig and he starts to rub your sides of your
Ow.
face. Oh, sorry, my fingers. You get a good look at his fingers, like they're outside the gloves a little bit, and they've got almost a white yellow tint to them, and he's got very, very sharp fingernails. Sorry. I trim back. It would be nicer to go like this to you, friend. And I would do that to you, other dog friend, but you too tall. I rub your belly.
So as he's doing that to me, can I kind of like put my hands up and accidentally pull off his little scarf thing?
You can.
All right.
You tug, you look below, and you can see like he immediately covers himself back up. Make me a perception check.
16.
It looks like his mouth is unusually large. Like it's a little too wide. It also looks like someone has, and you don't know because you've never met anyone of his race before, looks like someone's cut his lips off. And he's very scarred on his lower part of his face. He says,
right.
"Oh no one to see, no look.
Are you okay?
Sketch is marked like all of Sketch's now eaten siblings.
I'm sorry, you're what now?
Eaten. One-eyed king goes chomp, chomp, chomp. Eat brothers and sisters. And the mother, and I think probably by now father.
No.
Okay.
Sketch sketch mark like family mark to be very spooky to Asimar. Remember pointy ears, bad people. Asimar. That's what your friend who turned to ash say.
No.
They were Asimar. I just called them elf.
Oh, elf. Different.
Yes, bad guys.
Hmm.
And that way, if ever a show, they go, "Oh no, look at him, he's scary," and then I stab.
Mean.
Is a law of Feywild.
Hmm.
You are a hunter, correct?
Hmm.
Do you do you hunt and kill and eat those who are prey?
Yeah.
That's what we do.
No.
We just don't eat them. We take their wealth and give it back to One-Eyed King so he do not eat us.
What do with meat?
Burn if you can, leave in uncomfortable positions to scare other ACMR. Sometimes draw phallic symbol on head in charcoal to go, ha ha, do whatever, but usually you stab and you run away.
Wasteful.
So Qeska again looks down and she says, as I said before, he and his race are a leech. They attach to a larger host and then feed. He kind of looks like he doesn't understand. He attached himself to this one-eyed king and feed, but there is cost for the parasite. cost is always potentially being food.
Echo like pats Skitch on the head, says, "No one eat Skitch."
Oh, good, because Skitch is skin and bone right now. I have not eaten well in like 15 cycle of moon, and I am not good eating right now. One Night King just eat to kill and to show I am strongest, but Skitch no care.
It's like bone, good for teeth. And he gives like a big toothy smile.
Oh, I have no comment on that. No, Skitch no want to be food for anyone, especially not. And he points at the dragon. No one.
Echo sort of looks distracted. And is Brylan up, or is he still laying down?
Still out, and still in
out.
rough shape.
Okay. He's gonna walk past Qeska to get to Brylan, and he's gonna size her up. Sure, he's taller. So he walks by, and then he's gonna kind of kneel down next to Brylan. And
she swaggers over to you while you're still posturing, with a hand on the hilt of this enormous silver sword. And she smiles and she looks at you and she says, "There is only one alpha in this group. You are not he."
That's me.
She smiles when she looks back. She looks up at the dragon, who also, as much as the dragon can look almost bemused by this situation, she looks up at him and his countenance changes. Like you could tell there's this look like he just got put on notice. And she says, "Dreskalkin, pick up empty brine pool. You will carry my siblings and their toy back to safe house. Also pick up first brother. I will not leave him to burn." So this massive dragon claw comes right up beside you, Echo, and gently picks him up and just sets him in that dried brine pool. She says, come, all in, unless you want to stay and burn." And as soon as she says that, the first person in the empty container is Skitch, literally diving headfirst in there. No burn. The rest of you get in?
Yes.
I'm already in there.
How tall is it?
Echo's in first, so I'm okay with it.
It is about, it would be about 4.5 feet tall, and it's about 10 feet in diameter. It's plenty of room for all of you. And it looks to be kind of attached to the floor, but the dragon just puts its claw around it and just slowly rends it out of the hull of the ship. Did you guys want to grab anything before? You want to take anything you found?
I think we took everything from the room.
I just want to make sure there wasn't anything else you wanted.
No, I think we took everything and remembered what the writing on the wall says.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote down that writing. Can I get a burst?
It just reaches out,
plucks him,
scruffs him, and
Thanks.
No problem. Easy.
Dresk puts his wing down, and Qeska walks up the sinew and then jumps onto the back of his neck, no saddle, and just grabs a hold of the spine, and she slaps him on the side of the neck, and he peels out of the hole, wheels all the way around, and then just gouts of flame all the way around the vessel, and you see it just start to burn. He makes one last circle, and in the hole you guys came out of, a massive conflagration of flame rips into it and sets the inside of alight. Are you trying to out Joel?
No. No.
No. So at that point, Dresk wheels and flies out into this strange purple sky. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. It's disorienting because while there are land masses, they're just floating, and some of them are rotating as they float. There's no up, there's no down. There's light and gaseous clouds kind of erupting and then dimming, and there's distant stars in the sky, which you assume are stars, but you can't really be sure because it is like nothing else you've ever seen. Occasionally you're seeing what look to be even rock motes from the elemental plane of Earth, water motes, these strong, strange, almost circular bursts of what look like to be pure oxygen floating, as well as fire. They just seem to drift, move, dissipate depending on their size and strength. In the distance, you see what looks like the biggest body any of you have ever witnessed. It's miles long. The closer you get, the more you notice it's regal in stature, but splayed out as if it's dead. And on the back, the closer you fly towards it, the more you see there is a metropolis literally built into the back of this.
What is that?
Safe house, hold on tight. And Qeska starts to laugh maniacally, and Dresk flattens out and at a very quick speed flies towards a very particular spot on the outskirts of this metropolis on the back of a dead god. He comes to a spot behind a very, very Spartan squared structure and drops about 4 feet. It slams into the ground. And you can hear a chuckle from the dragon as he circles. And you can hear, does anyone here speak Draconic? I don't
Nope.
think any of you.
No.
You can hear an odd language being spoken between Qeska and the dragon Dresk as she slides off the wing and then jumps to the ground, and he lands on the roof of this structure. And it's not a huge structure. He almost perches there. She says, "Welcome to Safe House. So here is what is going to happen. You are going to stay here. I am going to take first brother to receive, how you say, attention. Then when I return, while he recovers and we wait for contact from father, I will see if you are worthy to be my crush. There are Illithids in this city. And where there are Illithids, we must kill them."
No. Hunt.
I had no idea what you just said there.
Hunt.
Very much hunt. Hunt and behead.
Hmm.
They must not be allowed to live. They must not be allowed to breed.
Oh.
Well, why?
She kind of crosses her arms and leans back, one foot against the wall, kind of bemusedly. She says, "Little sister, do you know what Illithid is?
Nope.
The ship you were on, that is Illithid Nautiloid. Ship crosses space. Some say crosses time. Crosses between planes. The intellect devourer, brain dog you find. Pet. That is pet. It eat your brain and take its place and drive your body like cart. Illithid, tentacled faced, also called mind flayer. They're alien. They come to our planes and they use you and I as thrall or food. You are one or the other. At one time, the mighty Githyanki were one species with the pathetic Githzerai. One species under Gith, slaves of Illithids. We revolt, we slay, we take our freedom. From that point on, Illithid, enemy, must be destroyed. Do you understand, little sister, now?
I mean, yeah, they didn't do anything bad to me, but if they're bad guys, then
They either turn you into mindless slave or they eat your brain.
I'd like to keep my brain.
Would you like to be mindless slave?
No.
That is all they know.
Do we get fancy shiny swords to kill them with?
Oh no, you are proving worth. You kill with what you have. Just as I did once I left the open house.
Why leave?
She looks a little perplexed, and you can see her staring at Brylan's very limp form. First brother get, other brother killed. Had brother Yiglin, he of the sea, think you called Triton. He die because Brylan make error, mistake. Felix leave first. He decide no one to see Brylan. He no tell father, he just leave to go find out way. Nigella ask Anon for help. Bring Yiglin back from death. And you see how she end up. Brylan leave because guilt, and then join Harmonium, Tarnon father. Qeska stay with first sister, but could feel the pull, could feel the call, and left. But Qeska not join Vaklith and Githyanki. Qeska go to, she looks down, kind of like she's thinking about how to explain it. Qeska go to Avernus, and she pledge to Dark Mother. There, she meet Dresk. Qeska have Githyanki skin, but not through Githyanki. I am dragon.
Why? Mark no protect England.
I do not know your mark and what it does. These sound like machinations of father.
No, always have.
Father knows so much, and he tells so little. And Norhan take ship, and she fly. And for a sister, we see occasion. But Qeska follow her word to Dragon Mother and fulfill oaths.
Oh, have Mark? Like opens his.
She looks at your mark, it's still slightly glowing, and she says, "No, I do not know your marks. I do not know what mean."
Then why Father take?
Father take any who need to be took. Qeska was last egg in clutch, left to die because troop had to leave. Father take egg. First sister was lost in elemental plain water. Fell out of sea. Call to gods for help. Father come. She points at Brylan. Farmer's son. Farm burn in war. Family dead. Father come. Felix. Mother is goddess. Father is hero. Like she doesn't really understand what that means. Prophesies to kill father. So true father come. Nigella make pact as very young. Once magics. Father come when pact does not work. Correct.
We
You look over and you see that Skitch is drawing a really poor looking symbol on his chest from the little bit of blood from Brylan's face. Like,
that's amazing.
just like, well, I've got one too.
We taken by spiders. Your head safe.
You being abducted by Nyogi. Step in destiny. Have you met Seer yet?
No.
Yes.
Yes. No. Been a
Nick
long
Levy.
day. Oh yeah.
Theater and the father are close. She see us and hear our call and then tell father. He go. Miss Broom. Father find Miss Broom on the battlefield, broken, dying. He fix take on. Clacks Vit. They break contract in blood war. He protect them. Take them in. Lady Mortimer, I do not know. She hide everything behind veneer and gold. Father takes so many. He hold them close. But father have reasons. Father have secrets. Father have a plan. Father old. He may not look old, but he is old. Older than sand on beach.
That's really old.
Yeah, super old.
He has dwelt in Sigil for as long as any remember. And he know people and places that are now dust. What does father look like to you? That's inspiration.
That's all I keep thinking.
Big cat.
Father not always look that way.
What did it look like?
Anon say father look different when he and his brothers first come. I have only met Anon brother Belis. But Anon have other brother Luminel. But he angel now.
That's weird.
Father change. Same inside, different outside.
We only one set house. Why everyone leave?
We grow. We get older. We must find who we are. Some do not survive. Some choose terrible paths. Some choose go out and find a home. Some choose go out to find wealth. Some choose go out to find war. Haskett find war. Rook find war. They find eternal war in Arkan. I choose find goddess. I choose find oath. I choose find Dresk. Norhand choose find boat. For the sister sail around like there is no shore. She knows no different. Brelin choose guilt and law. Felix choose adventure. He always screaming about adventure. He is loud. There are many, you have many brother, sister, sibling. I have many brother, sister, sibling. Now I have you and girl who Anon took.
Siblings for reason.
Only reason is father reason.
Good reason.
Maybe. Some say Qeska pledge to Tiamat is bad. Qeska say no. Qeska follow Dark Goddess. Qeska be dragon. Each have destiny. Must find. If your remarks they are important to father, then they are important to you. You just don't know for why yet.
Bring Rylan here with us.
Did Mark do that? She points at him.
No, strange package.
Braylon make enemy out of so many. Only see narrow path. Only see scales that he wants even. Has no vision. Has no moral flexibility.
And live because siblings. Maybe new path with new siblings.
Brylan will live, and he will live with his shame. That is his destiny. He will live forever with Yiglin's shadow on his back.
Shouldn't you help him now?
If we're done with our talk.
I mean, we can always talk later, right?
You are here. I am here. I do not feel leaving you with questions does anything to strengthen bond.
But I think if he dies, we won't be happy.
She leans forward a little bit out of that relaxed state. She says, I say same thing about Yiglin. And Yiglin did because of Brylan. I help Brylan because he is brother and he will always be brother. Does not make Qeska happy about it. Dresk will stay and watch over. I will take Brylan to healer who owns Qeska Faber. He will be fine in few days. Hopefully by then, first sister, she find us and she take you on her boat, her fancy boat, back to doorway because old doorway is closed. I cannot get through.
Oh.
But something bad did happen because she kind of looks at you and she says, has father give you a ring yet? That is why he cannot find you. He is still alive. You look, and she's got a ring on her finger. Father give a ring. He can find then. You see Brylan nowhere ring. It has to be on person, but he knows what not where. Is oath father makes with us, we make with father. We make oath. He does us no harm. We do him no harm. Early sibling. You can see her like trying to figure out the word. Pirkins, Jorma, they kill, they kill brother and sister of theirs and flee, try to kill father. From then, father make oath with each of us. Make oath with old students, old siblings who wished to. None took oath except Zilla, Luminel, Haskett, and Rook. Enon no take oath. Billis no take oath. Quake no take oath. Perkins, Jorma, in the wind. No one know where they are. If we were to meet them, I would kill them. They are not family. They are murderers. I will take Brylan. I will then return. We will find local Illithid hive and we will destroy.
What?
You will stay with Drusk until I return.
Mm.
Do we understand, though?
Go nods.
Dresk won't eat us, right?
She looks up at him. He looks down at you. Licks his teeth. She kind of looks up and she looks at the sky and she goes, "That is between you and Drusk."
Mm.
She walks over and slings Brylan over her shoulder.
I look at Twig and I go, "We'll be okay." And I give the dragon like one of those like buddy shoulder punches, but like as far as up as I can reach on his leg.
So Qeska leaves with Brylan. Drusk is looking down at you. And he polymorphs into a dragonborn, red dragonborn. He's still sitting on the ledge of the building.
Oh.
See, he's a cool guy.
You are a distraction.
Mm.
You are Boyle. Give me reason and I'll lance you from her purpose.
Mm. Maybe I just growls at him.
He hops down. He's as big as you are, but he's a lot wider.
You don't have to be mean.
He looks down at you and he says, "I am a chosen of the Dark Goddess. There is no mean. I just am. Your food. No matter what you tell yourselves, you're all just food. You're just there for when I decide I'm hungry."
I don't know. You're real big. I don't think we'd fill you up.
I don't eat because I'm hungry. I eat because I want to. Just remember that. I'm not a pet. I'm not a ride. I am not your friend. And I'm definitely not your family. I do what I do for Qeska because of oaths we both swore. I don't break my word. But I'm also not a babysitter. And he takes a running jump up, polymorphs, but changes back to his dragon form and flies off. Sketch has been hiding in the brine pool, the empty brine pool, and he peeks his head up. He goes, "Is you know who gone? Did he leave? He almost makes Sketch go number 2 in pants, which would be bad because Sketch have no more pants."
When I'm sure he's out of earshot, like I'm real sure he's out of earshot, I'm gonna look at this guy and be like, "One won't be your friend either."
No one is friend with dragon, halfling. No one.
I've seen lots of dragons before. He's
looks-
just cranky.
He cocks his head at you like he's actually like surprised. He feels like you're telling him the truth. He looks like confounded by that statement. Like when you're like, "I've seen tons of dragons."
I start listing the
nothing.
colors. I've seen copper ones. I've seen silver. Like I just keep listing them.
Rich see one dragon one time, green dragon. Skitch hide it kill so many of Cyclops and other minions of One-Eyed King. It eat them. It rend them in pieces. It was terrifying. And now Skitch did steal Sweet Dagger from his or its horde when it was eating all those unfortunate people. But Skitch must be Skitch. It was terrifying. I lay in pool of sweat and pee-pee for a week because so scared.
Mm.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
They're not all mean, but a lot of them are cranky.
They are a force of nature.
Hmm.
You cannot reason with the wind. You cannot reason with fire. You cannot reason with dragon.
No, let Dresk eat.
When your sister tell you she bound with dragon and dragon queen, that's how she control that dragon. But break oath, dragon will go chomp chomp chomp, and not just on her. Dragon eat us too, I fear.
Dragon want eat. Dragon can try.
He looks at you and kind of smiles. We can't tell if he's, you can see his face covering move, and he goes, "Sketch me might like watch fight between you and Dragon Man, but you versus full dragon, giant dog man, you die. You be yum yum yum. You no live.
I'm on back.
Eat you.
Chop eyes out. Easy.
No. Tell him, tiny dog. Tell him, tiny dog man. Not easy.
No,
You get nom nommed.
that seems like a bad idea.
Bad, very bad. If you want to kill dragon, you poison dragon in sleep from miles away, so it not know it's you. And then you come back and raid his treasure.
I need more axe.
He just kind of shakes his head. Halfling, talk sense into giant dog man. He is talking crazy talk. He no kill dragon. That ain't crazy.
Hunt, defend, if have to.
What happened if dragon hunt you, giant dog man? What happened then? You are not big predator then. You are simply prey. And Skitch know about being prey. It is not fun.
Told plan. Climb dragon. Chop eyes out. Easy.
Solid.
I'm glad we are friends because you make Skitch look well balanced.
Cleave new soft opening.
Oh, silly, giant dog friend. Oh, well, he gone now. So, what she say? He watch. He leave. What we do?
Go inside. Rest.
He moves, like sprints past you, goes to the door, and it doesn't open. There is no key, and there is lock. And I, for one, do not want to make your large, angry sister angry by breaking into a safe house.
I got this. I'll be fine. I'm gonna try to check for traps.
Okay. He'll assist you.
All right. I assume that gives me advantage.
Yes, it is.
I got a 20 investigation.
It is trapped.
Oh, all right. I'm going to try to disable that trap.
Skitch is like hanging on your shoulder, looking at this with you. He's like, Skitch is a second floor guy. He is not a smash and grab or tinkery. I am more like stab, take your purse. This is not skills.
I got this. This is easy.
I go stand over there because I afraid you blow up. Bye.
Okay. So no advantage here.
You said there's no stars here, right?
Yeah, there is. Like if you look at the picture that I've got as the background, that's the Astral Sea. There's stars.
Okay. If there's stars, can I use my ominous portent to see if this is gonna go well?
You can.
For Twig?
Yeah.
I assume this is a thieves' tools roll, right?
It would be.
27.
If you have thieves' tools, it's advantage.
Oh.
Hold on, let me see if it goes well for you. Oh no, I rolled a 13. I need a 15.
Oh, nope, you're gonna die. Well,
It does. I already rolled. It's a 27.
You put in and you're jiggling, and you hear a click, clonk. You pull your tools out, and they're bent.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Tiny dog need better tools. Skitch helped you with that at one point. I will kill a guy and we will take tools. Hey, what are best friends for? A tiny dog man.
Ouches.
He starts to rub your, again, right here on your face.
Don't do
He
that.
pushes his hands off and you notice he has taken a knife and chopped his fingernails flat.
Interesting.
Well, he said he would.
He did.
Everyone make me a perception check, please.
I'm not sure when he had time to do it, but he said he
Oh,
would.
jeez.
While he was hiding when the dragon was telling you guys that you're worms.
16.
So apparently, I was very distracted. By
You're
my broken tool.
distracted by getting scratches from Screech.
Yeah, natural one.
Oh, yeah. You two are involved in a little tango of him wanting to scratch your neck, and you're like, "Get off of me,
Stop
you little
up.
weirdo! You smell like moldy cheese."
Oh.
Ew.
Hey, blue cheese
all,
smells good.
all cheese is moldy, technically.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You tell him, Akko.
All cheese moldy. It's nature.
So Amulet and Akko.
Develop palate.
Akko, what'd you get?
16.
14.
Amulet, what? Amulet, you're just kind of like watching this little dance of tiny people, furry tiny people and heavily cloaked tiny person. Akko, you smell something and then you turn and you look. And there are 5 humans standing like in various distance, all staring at all of you. And then they all turn their head the same direction at one time. And then they all speak with one voice.
Weird.
Where is the killer? And then they all take 5 steps forward.
Um,
And a little louder, they say, "Give us the killer." Skitch finally stops trying to scratch you, Twig, and he looks and goes, I said I would kill to get you new tools. I didn't know you want me to do it right now.
I think you have the wrong people.
Echo's just matching their steps forward.
They turn again. And again, it's just like everything they do is in complete synchronicity.
No killer.
The Githyanki.
Wrong house.
Give us the Githyanki.
Not here.
They step up. They've kind of fanned themselves into a semicircle around all of you.
how many are there?
Make me another 5. Make me another perception check, please.
3.
No.
16.
17. I go back to back with Akko like I'm as tall and as tough as he is.
You notice with the 16, there are another set of them a little farther off. And you see some small thing, definitely not a person or anything you've seen before, in rags moving around like between this second grouping. If you will not provide the killer, then you will provide a message. Roll initiative.
I can eat you. You just food. It's cocked.
All right, I got 11.
Well, I got to find some dice really quick because
Your cart is just by the couch.
I'll be right back.
I finished painting the door trim, so things had to get moved.
Nice.
All the doors in my house are officially white now.
Nice. There we go. Consistency.
It's just a quick thing. He just has to go around the corner and grab it. So it should be just a momento, uno momento. But I guess we'll find out.
Preemptively write down the initiative order.
Okay, sorry about that. I was looking around. I was like, where is my stuff at? And then I was like, oh yeah, we moved it.
Literally the cart right next to the couch.
Doesn't mean I didn't panic a little bit.
I was trying to figure out why you turned off your camera, and then I remembered how messy the room looks currently. So.
It's just a room full of stuff.
Not too bad.
There's a background. You're fine.
Okay.
They're going last.
Okay.
I know. Did they do better than my 10?
No. Even with their bonuses, they did not do better than your 10.
That's good, at least.
Got 12.
Good. So it's you, me, Amulet.
11.
Kitch will go on the lowest person's initiative in your group. So
okay, so he'll go with Amulet.
Yeah, he'll go with Amulet.
I'll put it in chat really quick.
You got it? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you're up first.
Echo will actually literally be like, "You're just food. Dragon, kill you." And then he'll take a swipe at.
Now that you're that close, make me a perception check.
13.
You have a scent thing, didn't we say, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, 14.
They smell wrong. They smell a lot like the inside of the ship did. And their eyes are glazed over.
Okay.
I know you did not roll well enough for Akko to know more than that.
No. I was just so they're in like a semicircle around us,
moving in perfect synchronicity.
Akko is going to he'll take a swipe at the one that would be between him and the little thing. So there's like the little thing in the distance that you don't know what it is. So, or the other group.
Yeah.
So he's gonna swipe at the one that's closest to that thing. And
it's probably about a block away.
Okay.
And it's got 5 more humans with it. So you'd have to, if you're trying to stab and then run past, you're a ways away.
Oh yeah, that's cool. No problem. Just let's see. That should hit. It's a 23.
Yeah.
I don't know. They could just be all right. Yeah, it's good damage. That's 15 slashing damage.
You definitely heard it, and it kind of winces back and then immediately placates itself back into that kind of blank face.
And then he will I'm gonna have him he'll move, like, can he move around so he's on the other side, so he's not surrounded anymore? Okay. Yeah. We'll do that.
You will take an attack of opportunity from one of them.
Can he use half his movement to disengage and then do that?
No.
Okay.
Because you're moving in a position where there's nowhere to disengage.
Then he'll just wait till it's a better tactical move to do that. Then he's not in a hurry. I think that's it.
Twigster.
All right, so I'm going to move up next to Akko, and then I'm going to attack the one he just attacked.
Okay.
And that's only a 14.
14 just hits.
Excellent. Ooh. So I will do 7 damage before I do sneak attack. Ooh, sneak attack will get me an extra 6. That's 13 damage on that one.
That person looks really rough after you slide your weapon up underneath their leather armor into their soft guts.
Excellent.
They yelp out in pain.
Let's see. As a bonus, I'm going to disengage and move away from them behind Dako.
Okay. Amulet.
Okay, so they're in a semicircle around us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did Akko attack straight in the front?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack on the closest end to me because I don't want them to like come around and circle us completely.
Okay. Yep.
And I'm gonna rage.
Skitch will go where you went. So
okay, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage, but it's gonna get kind of woozy, and I'm gonna take like a sidestep, but I'll shake it off. And
your friend acting crazy.
That's not bad. That's a 15.
She just like that.
She crazy. That hits. She's like, oh, now I'm angry. And I'm like, oh, no, this is why I called you crazy.
For 11.
Yep, still there. Skitch will use his sneak attack. Probably help if I rolled an attack. Oh yeah. He'll hit. He'll do oh, max damage. He also attacks the same one that Amulet does. And when he attacks with his dagger, when he pulls the dagger out, a filament of web starts to cover the guy, and he becomes bound in web. See what I do. See what Skeech does. Now not dead and easily robbable. At that point, the other 4 will attack.
No.
No. They're going to. They can't do sneak attack because you guys all attacked first. So they are going to try to move to get advantage, though. So the 2 on the side where Amulet and Skitch didn't go will move, and one will be beside you, Akko, and the other one is going to move so he's behind Twig. So you're both in position to get a sneak attack. The one that was webbed is down, still there, but down, and the other one moves towards Amulet. So let's do that attack first. Amulet does a 13 hit.
No.
They don't get advantage rolls, they just get sneak attack. So the 2 on Akko, I'm pretty sure 19 hits.
Mm-hmm.
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 For 11.
Ouch.
And 1 on Twig. I don't think a 13 hits you.
It does not.
Okay, which is good because sneak attack.
Yes, it is.
All right. That's their turn.
Oh, wait. I forgot a thing. A react. So when the one attacks Twig, I'm going to attack it.
Perfect.
Because Sentinel. That is 19.
The hit, yes. Or 19 damage.
It's not great damage. It's 8.
Still good. That's good. A hit is a hit.
Is a hit. It's a bonus hit.
And you notice when they attacked, they all attacked the same way. Even the guy on the ground tried to attack the same way, even though he's wrapped up in web.
All right. Echo is going to attack the one that he's been
already hurt.
attacking. Because obviously.
That one's looking pretty rough. Like
Good.
real rough.
Good. Yeah, that's a lot to hit. I rolled a 16.
It's a lot versus your terrible armor class.
That is 14 slashing damage.
He drops.
Good. Echo is going to
now, if you want to move away, you can disengage and then move whatever you have left.
Echo is going to disengage. And so there's one. So we were sort of pincered between two. Twig and I are back to back. Echo's going to move. So we're pincering the one that was trying to attack, that was attacking Twig. And then
you would have to disengage first, but you can
okay.
Still get
Yeah, I'll do that. And then that's just movement, right?
Yep.
Then Echo will second wind to get some hit points back because 11 was a lot of hit points. And
you are no longer then in a position to be hit with sneak attack.
Great. Perfect.
Twig is, but you aren't.
I got 11 hit points back. And then he'll just say to everybody, he'll be like, this is Tess. Kill him. And then
you've already killed one, so Twigster.
All right, so I'm going to attack the one who we now are flanking.
Yep.
Does that give us advantage?
Gives you advantage. Yes,
right. Oh, no 20s there, but it is 18 to hit.
That hits.
So that is 11 for normal damage with sneak attack. It is, it's only 13 total there.
Yep.
I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with my dagger as well.
Yep.
Which is 17 to hit.
That hits.
And that will be 3 damage.
Yep. Looking real rough. Still there.
Can I move around that one so that I'm on the other side of it and can't get sneak attack?
You would need to disengage from both of them because if you went around, you'd be leaving the threat range of one of them, so they'd get an opportunity attack.
And you're going to do disengage where it's half my movement, right? Okay. So that should be enough to get around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Easily.
Okay.
All right. Amulet.
I'm going to move on to the next live one since Skitch killed that last one, right?
Didn't kill him.
Oh.
Webbed him.
Webbed him. Well, close enough. He should be fine to walk away from, right? He can't hit me if I can't.
He's on the ground wrapped up in a web.
Yeah. So I'm going to move to the next standing one.
Or you could just murder him.
You could just murder him.
I feel like that's a very Skitch thing to do.
So if you do not murder, Skitch will murder.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to him. 16 to hit.
That hits.
He's not murdered. He fell on knife. Hey, what can you do?
For 9.
Say, you cannot defend self. Stab me in neck. Also, Skitch get all that remains of goods and service from that guy. 9 does damage. Yeah, you hit him.
Yeah, 9 damage. I did 9 damage. Yep.
Skitch walks, kind of saunters over to guy in web and just cuts his throat. And then
easy,
very quickly rifles through his stuff. I want you all to make me a perception check.
12.
Rolling a lot of 16s.
Amulet's like, I am enraged.
Never seen someone kill a guy before.
Yeah, he just slit that guy's throat.
It's messed up.
You see that, like, beneath all the rags covering him, there is a glow off of what you're thinking is a necklace as he's like hurriedly grabbing everything he can. And then you hear a boom, sonic boom, not too far away as a large portal opens up. He
We
goes,
see the portal?
oh, yeah, everybody can see this portal. It's about the size of a bus. Like a bus could drive through this portal.
Do I know what a portal is?
It's very boom tube-esque. Do you know what a portal is? Yeah.
Yeah. Might have seen one before. Okay.
Yeah.
Or at least heard of one.
Yeah, you've at least seen a semblance of a portal even at the open house.
Okay.
So what I would like you to do is I would like you to roll me 4 wisdom saves with no bonuses. And you're not rolling them for yourself. I'll just tell you that now.
Right, who? Each of us roll one or what?
Each roll one, and then one of you, and then I'll roll the extra one. How about that?
I don't know if you want me rolling. You're just rolling a 20 and you're adding yours or ours?
No, it's just a +0.
Oh. Well, that's a minus.
20.
What'd you get, Amulet?
I rolled a 19. Yeah, but it's probably not for us. Like, I'm running low.
Twig, what'd
That's
you
the
get?
problem.
3.
Thank you.
So 2 of them turn and look. 2 of them do not. So the one that Amulet just attacked and the one that Akko is on will both take attacks. So on Akko, I know that hits because that is a lot. Not a crit, but a lot. And that misses on Amulet. But it's not sneak attack damage. So Akko, you take 4. As you get shivved with a dagger.
No.
No.
No. Bad.
All right. You hear in the distance galloping of multiple sets of hooves. Now you 4 can make me, and I'll do one for Skitch. You can make me wisdom saving throws, please.
Probably real terrible this time.
Skitch get to 19. He pass. Easy as cake.
16.
Pass.
13.
13. No, you do not pass. You will not get an action this round.
12.
Does not pass. If you have,
you took my 19.
You have inspirations. You can use them.
I'm going to use it.
I'll use mine.
It's even worse. All right, there we go.
14.
Still not enough. Off by 1.
Wasted my inspiration.
Oh,
it's not a waste.
Should have kept it. Yes, it's a waste. If it doesn't change anything, it's a waste. Could be used for other things.
Anyway. Akko, you're up.
Okay. Akko is going to swipe at the one who swiped at him. Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's like I rolled like a 17, so it's a lot.
Considering you only need a 14 to hit and you're not qualified, I think you're good.
That is 12 slashing damage.
He's hurt real bad.
Akko just says, "Might cut bigger." And then is he getting sneak attacked currently by anybody? Then he will. Where is the portal?
It's off, like on the other end of the block, away from where the weird looking cloaked figure and the other 5 are.
And we're hearing like galloping sounds,
like hooves hitting stone.
And it would, the way it's positioned, it would be, if anything were to come out of that portal, it would be coming directly at us
from behind. Yep.
Akko is going to disengage and he's going to back up to get out of the way of any rampaging kaiju or whatever that might come out of the portal. just so he's not in the path.
Okay.
And it seems like everybody heard that, right? Like, and he'll just be like, "Get out of the way, horses, big horses."
Those are not tortoises. Those are dead goats. Everything is copacetic. Skitch know this guy.
I was just like, "Sure, man."
Also, anyone you kill, say Skitch kill.
And then that's it.
Twig and Amulet both don't get a turn. But I will say that anyone who is attacking you this round will be at disadvantage because they'll say you're just kind of defending yourselves. The one that Amulet has in her sights, Skitch sneaks up behind, uses advantage and sneak attack, and crits.
Dang.
He's gonna die. So yeah, I got dead. He died real good. Skitch slides a dagger right in his back, and he say, "See, halfling, I is good friend." And as the body's falling, he's already starting to pick things off of it. Hurry before they get here. Then he take the bodies, and we do not get to collect our good stuff. What is it? 2 remaining guys. 1 passes, 1 does not. So the one on Twig will not get to attack. The one on Akko, he'll move up on you, Akko. He'll make his attack, and he will roll real bad. So it's a miss.
Miss.
At this point, charging around the side of the safe house are 2 large undead goats. They're pulling a chariot with a cart behind it. On the cart is a tall person in robes and what looks to be armor made of bone. Their robes are red, and they're wearing a helm that allows you to not see any of their face.
Is Skitch focused on this?
Skitch is focused on getting all the rest of that stuff off that body.
If he focuses on the cart and the guy, I want to pickpocket Skitch.
I shall allow it. You can make an attempt right now at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, but I'm good at this.
You are no longer enraged, by the way.
Why? If I pickpocket?
You didn't take attack, and you didn't get attacked.
Oh, I didn't get the option, so it happened. Oh, I rolled a 16 and a 17, and I have a +4.
I rolled really well, but not that well. So Skitch is too busy going in this and this. I take your belt, and lock picks for a tiny dog. You can reach into his outermost cloak.
Yes.
And you can take either a satchel, which is about the size of a big book, or you can take 2 small bags.
I want to take 2 small bags, Bob.
All right, you take 2 small bags, or you can take whatever's in the box.
It's blind door number 3.
I want 2 small bags, Bob.
All right, we'll discuss what those 2 small bags when you get a chance to look at it.
Okay. I'm just gonna put them down a small bag.
The remaining 2, you're Twig, you and Akko are up.
Echo will attack the one that attacked him because it attacked him.
He's looking bad too. Just hit and he's dead.
Okay, well, I hit.
I'm not going to make you roll damage for 3 hit points, so you drop him. Right. Twig, the guy on you. Akko, do you want to move up and Twig advantage? All right.
Yeah, Akko's going to move back since it's actually the undead goats.
You have advantage, Twig, and you have sneak attack.
Right, as long as one of my friends is by him. I do get that. So
And you've
let's
already done
see.
damage to this guy. So if you pull off a really good roll, he will be deceased.
All right. Well, that's a 24 to hit.
That's a good roll to hit. Now you need to do some sweet damages.
Oh, not sweet damage. So that's 6. Oh, come on. Plus sneak attack, which is 1 for a total of 7.
Oh,
Oh.
come on, Twig.
Oh.
I mean, I would have rolled the 2, needing 3, because that happened before.
Come on.
All right, so I'm going to use my bonus action to dagger attack. Oh, and I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, no.
Roll again just to see if I get to break your weapon in the ribs of a dying guy. Roll again, Twig Swift Strike.
No, it's a 16.
Okay, you're fine. Every time you roll double ones, your weapon breaks. All right. It's still there. It's in really bad shape. And seeing another opportunity, sneak attack. He's dead. Scritch is like, sees just you can literally see his eyes look like coins. He's just like, Scrooge McDucks it, runs over and stabs that guy, and immediately it's like taking stuff off him. You look over, and the group of 5 and the tiny hooded figure, they seem to be moving on through, like moving away, like they're not going to move forward and attack.
They're intimidated.
Skitches goes, Tiny Dogman, get down here and help take all the things before he get off his thing.
Okay, I'll search.
So I would like you to make me a sleight of hand check.
That I can do. 16.
Yeah, you two strip this guy bare of stuff. Amulet, the guy he left from, make me a perception check.
12.
There's still a little bit on him if you want to make a sleight of hand check.
I do.
Akko, do you also want to do quick loot?
Oh.
No.
Akko wants to. How far is the little guy?
They're, like I said, a little over a block away, slowly moving away.
It's out of hand axe range.
I want to throw a hand axe like you'd shoot an arrow up in the sky.
Just Hail Mary. Echo's gonna keep an eye on the goat man.
They hop off the chariot, and there's the sound of crunching as their metal boots hit the stone. They look around at the carnage you guys wrought. Skitch runs up and says, okay, so Skitch, and not to kill all these guys by himself. This is Skitch new crew of friends. So Skitch feel in spirit of deal, he should still get all payment for the bodies. The person lifts their helmet off, hands it to Skitch. It's a very, you can't tell male or female. They've got a very effeminate face. No hair, tattoos on their head. Red robes. No, I'm not kidding you. I'm glad you made that connection. And they look at you, and they look down at Skitch, and they say, Skitch, you've done tremendous work here. It did take me a while to find you. I wish you would have told me that you wanted to come to the Astral Sea. I could have made that happen. It did take me a while to recover the bodies you left me in the Feywild. So, as agreed upon, pulls a bag out, opens it, looks inside of it. You can see this soft golden glow come out of it. Pulls it taut, hands it to Skitch. Looks across at you three and says, "You are friends of my friend Skitch.
Found
Wow.
Skitch. Make sure he no die. Easy.
The person looks down at Skitch and kind of rubs the top of Skitch's hood and says, "It would be a shame if this one died. What if Skitch happens to die?" They pull a piece off of their armor and flips it over to you, Akko. Looks like a coin and says, "If you keep this with you, I'll know. And then I can come. And Skitch can serve me in death, just as he has in life."
Sure.
Skitch, who are your friends? Please, introduce yourself. He says, "Oh, this is angry halfling girl. She not ugly. She real angry, though." How is Amulet taking coming out of her stupor?
She's gonna need to sit down.
Okay. Amulet
She needs a
plops down
moment.
on her. Amulet plops down on her keister
After
among the bodies, like breathing hard and going, "Woo!"
she's got a little bit of a head rush going on.
That is
So
Tiny Dog Man. He get the scratches from Scratch right here, and that is Big Dog Man. He want to kill dragon.
It's just like fixing the armor shard to his chain shirt.
Do your friends have names? Names are important, Scritch. He goes, I do not know. I know your name and you know Scritch's name, but Scritch bad friend. He not remember name well. Tiny Dogman, what is name?
Twig.
You are Twig, no longer Tiny Dogman. You are Tiny Dogman's Twig. Scary halfling girl, what your name?
she's breathing hard, like she's got a stitch in her side. Here, come back to me. It's fine.
Just do not try kill with your craziness. Giant Dogman, dragon killer, want to kill dragon. It sounds like maybe you already killed dragon. Skitch do not know. These things complicated.
Only matter of time.
Do you have name or just Big Dogman?
He thinks about it for a second. Echo.
Oh, Akko. Akko, giant Dogman. Soon be killer dragons. Skitch like this guy. He like him. He full of the piss and vinegar. Plus he hate dragon and you know Skitch hate the dragons. What about angry halfling girl? You feel like you can talk? I saw you steal stuff off that guy that was Skitch's.
He didn't. I rolled the 19. There's no way he saw that.
Let's find out real quick. On the roll to 14.
I'm really good at stealing. I'm a Kender.
Yeah, it's true. Almost as good as Sketch.
Almost. Not quite. I'll let him know. I'm Amulet.
Main, Sketch stealing kind of main thing on the resume. He say she Amulet. So the person kind of leans against their chariot. You can see the undead goats. Some of them you can see through certain parts. They're massive. And Akko, these things are as long as you are tall. They're just massive. And they seem to be eating the stone on the ground. They look at you and say, I am Calorel. Calorel the Vile, scion of Orcus. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintances. Calorel mutters and points to one of the dead. And they, like a puppet with strings, stand up wobbly, still pouring blood. Calorel says, please gather the other assets. And the undead goes and slowly starts moving the bodies of their compatriots over to the wagon attached to chariot. Skitch provides me an agreed upon service. Should anyone die, whether by his hand or in his presence, he wears an amulet, very much like your name, and that alerts me. And then I can arrive from my domicile in the Shadowfell. I take these parts, these leftovers, and then I return them with me for use in my great work. And the stream goes silent.
Amos just kind of sitting there going,
So let's dig in.
that's gross.
Well, I find that not doing it is a waste. Burning the bodies, it's a waste. Burying them is certainly a waste. They're still viable, and I can use them in order to ensure my work gets completed. Their souls have already moved on, so there's nothing there but asset. And assets should be used until they're depleted.
Don't they get stinky though?
One of the many benefits of being who I am is that doesn't really affect me anymore.
Why? Like, use for?
Many things. Young Akko, I use them for many things. Primarily, though, I'm involved in a great work dedicated to who I serve. And I want to finish this work, and it's been my lifelong work. So I've dedicated all my time and energy to it. It's my calling, you might say. If you would be interested in such an agreement with me, I can easily provide you with the same necklace that I have given to Skitch and many others across many different planes. And that way, whatever you leave behind won't just be left to rot.
I don't know. I don't think we plan on killing a lot of stuff.
That's good. You're young. They kind of squat down so they're eye level with you, Twig. I will say this. It's never too early to figure out who you are or what you want to do. You just have to decide. Sometimes the multiverse decides for you. And they stand up and kind of straighten their robes out underneath their armor. I don't ever think that anything happens by chance. I don't think our meeting is by chance. I don't think your meeting with Skitch is by chance. So, again, it's not something we have to agree upon today at this moment. But should you choose the next time we meet to take me up on my offer, I'm always available. Until then, they kind of bow their head down. Then they look at Skitch and they say, "Be safe, Skitch. I'm sure we'll talk soon." The undead that had loaded the other 4 corpses then lays down in the cart with them. Caloral steps onto the chariot, points towards where they had come from, and the goats start to thunder their way towards that. Caloral pulls out what looks to be like a thick wand, almost like the handle of a mace, and the boom happens again, and a portal opens up, shimmering in golden darkness. And they thunder through on their chariot, pulling a cart of bodies.
Man, that broom thing is pretty cool.
They always have it. They just go boom here, boom there. And it is pretty cool.
Why you no go?
Go where?
With
I do not want to go to dark place. Plus, you guys are pretty cool. I know your names now, and we are friends. We just killed all those guys together. Plus, look, he opens the bag, and it's just full of gold.
Look,
I get coins for the bodies. Plus, look at all the cool loot we got off those dead guys.
What did we get off those dead guys?
why you get gold? Echo make body.
Sketch make 4 body.
I helped.
Yeah,
No.
you help, but Sketch do final.
No,
It's because I was softening him up for you.
Echo make 2.
Sketch make 3.
Echo like holds his paw out.
3 bodies. Kill stealing. Yeah. take your inspiration. Oh god, that's true. It's exactly what's going to go on for now, and I hope you know. Sketch kind of looks around. He goes, "I show you to share. I do not try to hide it. I do not steal from friends. I steal from everyone else, but not from friends."
He says to make someone feel guilty.
He goes over to the brine pool with all the stuff he had and dumps it all on the floor of the brine pool. So there is 200 gold pieces
Dang.
from Kellereth. Skitch is attempting to count them out, but he's really having problems when it gets past 20. So if someone has better counting skills, they could definitely take care of that off of Skitch.
I mean,
He keeps going 20, 25.
Echo count.
He looks up at you and says, "Echo good counter?"
Yeah. Why surprise?
Not Skitch a bad counter. Just know lots of stuff. Sell at a bulk rate.
Is lots. Echo will count it out.
There's 5 daggers, 5 blowguns. You can probably salvage 2 complete sets of leather armor. There's another 20 gold pieces, 25 gold pieces put together between these 5 guys. That's pretty much it. It's pretty sparse. Nothing magical, nothing special.
No thieves' tools? Thought you said he found those.
Yes, they all have thieves' tools.
Excellent.
Twig now has several sets.
He
of
brings
thieves'
you
tools.
over and he goes, "This for you. Sorry you broke your other tools. Give you the scratch around your neck."
Thank you.
Now all have these tools. One for everyone. Mo.
Echo just gives his to Twig.
Oh, I give it that to you, giant dogman Echo.
It's mine.
That's
Thank you.
from me to you. It is gift. When we go kill those, he points over where those other guys are. When we go kill those other guys, we get more. Then you give away.
Takes it back. Mine.
Ha 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 ha.
All right.
We get those guys. Now their stuff is ours.
I really shouldn't like him, but I kind of do.
He looks over and goes, are we going to go kill those guys? And little guy pretending to be me. Like, did you see him steal my style? Not cool, man. Not cool. That guy poser.
Echo. I'd like to roll possibility for Echo to see what he wants to do.
Okay.
I think we should wait.
Roll a 6.
I gotta pull up the chart. Wait for what? We Akko said he think this test. We cannot let those guys get away, so we fail test.
We hunt. It's test.
Didn't the lady say we're supposed to stay here?
Yeah, she sure did.
Dragon's supposed to stay here.
Dragon's a jerk. He's not here, is he?
Shh. No, say too loud. Did he hear really good? Man, this is hard to tell you. Let me put it in the chat to you, Akko.
Okay.
So Skitch is like, Skitch not hurt. Skitch feel pretty good. So Skitch vote for a go. Those guys and pretender Skitch. What say you, tiny dog Twig?
I think we should wait. That seems like a bad idea.
Oh, so 1 for killing, 1 for waiting. What about you, Amulet?
I think we should stay too.
Oh no, 2 for staying. Giant dog Akko. I know you want to go with Screech and go hunt those guys down, and then we stab them in the face and take all the things. Akko, as you're kind of trying to weigh things out in your head, you see your Echo moving, like it's kind of walking around and looking, and it moves towards where they left.
Echo sort of gets very like that sort of distracted look in his eyes and looks off to where they went, and he like on the ship he starts wandering off after in that direction.
So Skitch follows Akko and he kind of runs around him like a little kid runs around a parent. Yes, we go do this thing, giant the dog Akko. So those two are moving away towards where those folks went went into a dark alley. What are you two deciding to do?
Oh, jeez, don't go. I'm going to run after Akko and try to like tug on his armor to stop him.
It's just a dead-eyed Knoll wandering off with a big bloody axe. What could go wrong?
Literally everything.
With a dark creeper dancing around him maniacally. Amulet, what are you doing?
Can I use my ominous portent to see if it's going to go well for Akko?
You can.
I mean, I have to make it DC 15. I rolled a 7, so no. Don't know. I just don't know.
The stars are not right.
I'll go after and help pull Twig, and I can both have like the back of his coat, like pulling on him.
So you guys are pulling on and trying to get him to stop?
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, you're stop.
No. No.
You stop.
Hunt. Test. Go.
I'm super not strong, so I don't expect to
We
stop
should
him.
sit on his feet.
Skitch is like, what are you doing?
I'm sit on his feet,
This
wrap
is-
my arm around his leg.
You are ruining this for Skitch and for a giant dog Echo.
It's just like, I would guess that Echo's probably strong enough to sort of just shake
keep
them off.
walking.
Quit! Like shakes his
So
leg.
as you guys kind of muddle along through this open area towards, I would like you all to make me a perception check at disadvantage, please. Skitch did not do it. He did not roll well.
I rolled a 2.
8.
10.
None of you notice what's going on, but you all need to make me a intelligence saving throw.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
Skitch did well.
I did not. 10.
That is a fail.
13.
Oh
And
wait, I take that back.
Oh.
Anybody who hits over a 7 is okay.
Good. 13.
13's good.
9.
Fairly good. So if you succeeded, you'll take half damage.
No.
Yes.
No.
So you take 1.
What's going on?
The thing in the robes is across this kind of blasted out area where you guys are. There's no more humans. And it feels like something reaches into your mind and twists.
Meow. Brain hurt. Like ice cream. Meow.
Skip want to know where all the equipment and gold-rich targets have ran. Tiny fake Skeech. It looks up at you and starts to levitate off the ground.
Oh,
so you see that it was being supported by 2 extremely long tentacles. It's got a big head with 2 small tentacles, giant black eyes, and its body is very small, gray looking. It's about the size of a gnome. Skitch looks at all of you and goes, I have no idea what that is.
Test. Hunt.
Roll initiative.
I don't know if I want to.
You don't have a choice.
It's fine.
18.
Also 18.
21.
I'm going in 8.
I rolled really well on initiatives.
So Skitch will go in the lowest initiative of the party.
Actually, me, I think.
Mm-hmm. So, Amulet, what do you want to do?
I mean, it kind of hurt my brain, right?
Yeah.
I am going to look at it and I'm gonna use vicious mockery. So I'm gonna tell him, I don't know who you are, but you look funny, and I bet you smell funny too.
Oh.
So I insult him and with an enchantment. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
14?
Well, that's a good question.
So while you figure that out,
He saved.
Twig, you're up.
All right. So is he floating or is he being supported by tentacles?
Levitating.
He's levitating. How far off the ground is he levitating?
Probably about 5 feet. It's the long facial tentacles are just like the last like fifth of them are touching the ground.
Okay. So I can still hit him then.
Yeah.
I am going to run
You'd
up
have to, run up on him.
and then stab him with my rapier. 23.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, really hits.
And that's 9 damage.
Still there.
I was assuming so. I will.
Looks real bad though.
Oh. As a bonus action, then I'm going to attack him with my dagger. That is not going to hit with a 9, I'm assuming.
Mm-mm.
All
Yeah,
right.
you know what? It will. It does hit.
Oh.
Wow.
4 damage.
It curls around your dagger and dies.
Oh. That was
No.
easy.
Easy.
Tiny dog twig killed that guy.
Nothing is ever that easy, guys.
Skitch runs over, starts digging through the body. This guy has like nothing. It's all rags. Oh, wait. He throws it over his shoulder and he goes, I don't know what that is. I cannot read. I cannot read that. I can read some.
Go pick it up. Look at it.
It looks to be some type of minted coin. And
No.
in a, do you speak Gnomish?
No.
I do.
He'll bring it. He'll just show it to everybody. Like, Can't read.
I speak Gnomish.
He'll give it to Amulet.
It's a minted coin. You don't recognize the place, but it's Gnomish. It's Gnomish currency.
Oh, is the place a picture or is the place a name?
It's a picture.
Okay. It's money, guys, but it's not like it's no money.
Well, like,
Skitch looks at you and he goes, "But if we just killed that guy, what about those guys behind you from where you came? There's 5 more humans, and there's 3 more of these things, and that's where we'll pick up next time. We're down in Outland."
Oh no!
Dang it.
So, yes, those are from Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. And if you look them up, they are both cute and horrifying looking. So everyone want to go around and tell folks where they can find you.
All right. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Cubicle Zombie. You can also find me every Tuesday on dnddt.com or Twitter. It's at dnddt podcast. I play with Warrior and some other folks in the Tasty Boys.
Tasty Boys.
I'm Cassandra. You can find me here every 2 weeks. And you can find me on Facebook if you like dad jokes and puns.
I thought you were going to say if you like pina coladas.
And dancing in the rain. Yeah. It's a good one too.
If you're not into health food.
But you like taste champagne.
Ah, you
This
do.
This guy will drink a whole bottle by herself.
Warrior.
You can find me at
Who you be?
Find me at Warrior MN on Twitter and Instagram. As Nate mentioned, you can also find me every Tuesday on DDT with Tasty Boys. You can also find me at dnddt.com every day or two after an episode with D&D's, where we break down the details of everything that happened. It's good times.
D&DDT Deets also has episodes. It has copies of Thieves Can't, which is the newspaper from Sigil from the Hive Ward. It has Taki Tani's Uncle Tani's, not Taki Tani, that's
slightly
yeah,
different.
Slightly
not super different though.
It has Tiberius Tani's family tree, including
very pretty
folks. And it has the pages from the diary of Doroni that they found aboard the ship.
It's true.
Some of it in Elven. So you'll have to do a little bit of figuring that out if you want to know what she was writing about. So, yeah, those are there as well.
Yeah,
They're just
pretty sweet.
supplements to our game. So good ways to have some fun. And if you are somebody who has ideas for those types of things and would like to see us maybe use some more of them, then just let me know. I'm your King Ginger. You can find me on anything heel turn related, on some of the D&DBT stuff, on our Twitch page doing stuff. Watch along Tiny Ming Tuesdays, which is not this Tuesday, but the week from this Tuesday. I missed the last one.
Sorry, it's my fault.
This guy's head fell and broke, but Diamond Dave Wheeler fixed it. So now he is complete.
Nice.
Looks real good. His head turns real low. Looks looking real tight. So yeah, you can find us there doing that type of fun stuff. Getting ready to probably wait till the new year to do Monster Hearts, but maybe I'll try to sneak in something else in the interim. That's about it. Congratulations to Top Flight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Becoming all elite.
Best news in a long time.
Two nicer guys. You couldn't hope to see them succeed. And as always, thank you to the extended heel turn D&D and DDT family, and of course to the man, the myth, the legend, Casual Doug. I think that's it. We'll see in 2 weeks to see how the gang gets out of this crazy situation.
And of course, that'll be on the Known World United.
Oh yeah,
Twitch
we're
stream.
switching channels. So before anybody panics and like goes, "This is your third channel," this is because heel turn. We're gonna probably start moving back over to more wrestling related content. Gnome World United was great success during Extra Life, and it sounds like we're going to start doing more gaming content over there. So we're going to move down Outlands over there, same time, same days of the week, same great flavor.
Same bad channel.
Same pat channel. You know the drill. We'll remind you, of course, on social medias because that's what friends do. All right. I think that's it. Doug, take us home. Bye.